Welcome to another episode here of the Gangsta Rap Odyssey. I'm going to do a Ruthless reaction on Lil Kim's second record, the Notorious KIM. This is the first time I've ever heard this record, so I don't know what to think about it yet. But, you know, Lil Kim, I think she's somebody that is able to take that Notorious title and respectfully do whatever she wants with it, you know. I see no disrespect here. Really, it's kind of cool, man. It's a props title to Biggie, and hey, man, if somebody can pull it off, it's gonna be Lil Kim, right? Hope you enjoy the episode. If you like it, hit that subscribe. You know, share us with your homies that are down with that gangsta shit. That's what we do, man. We just digging through these gangsta records and find the good shit. So, without further ado, man, I'm gonna start this episode. When did this record come out? This record came out June 27th of 2000. And how did it sell? Let's see. Never mind that. The source gave it 3.5 mics. Interesting. How much did it sell though? Weekly charts here. US Billboard 200, it hit number 4. And for rap and hip hop, number 1. That sounds more like it. That's the weekly chart performance, not the year end. So, you know, it hung on for a while, you know, 29 is not bad. But it did go platinum. Who do we got producing here, man? Do we got any features? I mean, I recognize Sean Diddy Combs. Combs is doing some of the beats on this thing. Rockwilder, I recognize that name. I don't know, man. Derek D. Dot. I do recognize that. That guy is a bad boy producer, Derek D. Dot. As for featured rappers, you know, I see Eric B. and Rakim. Are you serious? That's what it says for writers. All right, let's see. Notorious B.I.G. is on here. Puff Daddy, Junior Mafia, Mary J. Blige, CeeLo of Goody Mob, and Redman. All right, man. Could have been worse, or we could have had a lot more features, but this is what we got. I'm curious, man. I'm real curious. I say we just check it out, man. Let's just check it out. Starts off with Lil Drummer, produced by Mario Yellowman and Puff Daddy. It's a slow start.
Will the court please rise? Judge Funk Dr. Spock residing.
Your Honor, Lil Kim is a threat to society. She has shown a blatant disregard for the law and has killed 6 fine law enforcement agents in the line of duty.
Damn, she a gangsta.
She should be punished to the fullest extent of the law.
Pardon me, Your Honor. May I address the bench? They trying to assassinate me like they did to Larry Flint. Excuse my persona. I may be hardcore, but I'm not Jeffrey Dahmer. Ever since I killed him, I ain't been in trouble since. It wasn't my fault. I acted out.
You know, I like this drum, man. It's hard.
My best friend.
Who's him?
I mean them. They was all dressed in blue, and they want me dead too. They had real grenade bombs inside of their palms. And the whole
I say we listen to the whole track. We get some CeeLo and we get some Redman, and I'll give you my thoughts.
By this cat named Tom, I heard 3 guns cock. That's when Tom dropped. They sent the bow and arrow right through his tank top.
She's lying.
Lying, blood was gushing on the floor, fingerprints all on the door. Need I say more? Pulled out the moat can.
I think there's gonna be more to this beat, though. I really do.
They went down like dominoes. I think it was the Matrix. I mean, it was the Matrix.
Sense of survival in the same.
This is kind of cool, man. They were telling a story, and I dig that.
Look at her. The only thing she's guilty of is having no choice in the matter.
Just switching up a bit here. You know what, though? I don't even know if I like this song, man. I don't, so far. It's like a big, long intro. I just don't think that the beat's that great. It's not, I mean, it's like an intro. I just think it's an intro. Would this make a playlist? Not really. It's impressive, though. Redman's impressive. CeeLo sounds pretty cool.
Right behind you, baby. Right here with you, man.
I mean, I appreciate the little singing here and there, too. But I don't know. I give that like maybe 3 stars. All right, custom made. Here we go, man. This sounds a little upbeat. Furry Glogower on the production. Let's check it out. We're gonna give every song at least a minute. You know, we'll get to the hook and then I'll give it that unfair score.
I get right to the point. Time to play around. When it comes to this cheddar, lay a nigga down. Bust shots at his roller if he dare come back around. Pay me on time or I got to take mine. At first I seem friendly, but that's just in me. I'm warning you, when I blow it gets a little windy. You make me wanna
Yeah,
fight.
this song is dope.
I ain't nothing like you. Y'all paper thin. My shit recycled. They call me Lil Kim, aka Cover Girl. Sometimes I feel like I'm from another fucking world. Niggas buy me glass slippers and diamond fingernails and oh shit, I got it all in this bitch. Goodness gracious, the papers. Where the cash at? Where the stash at?
Damn.
Nigga, pass that. We rolling a tinted ass. TVs in the dash. See, we love the cash. Goodness gracious, the papers. Where the cash at? Where the stash at? Nigga, pass that.
How about that beat? Okay, I want to talk about this beat, man. In the back, it's got that little synthy sound.
In the strip club, shaking it.
Almost sounds like a Nintendo game or something.
That cash. You know my hustling niggas still out.
But the percussions, they're fire.
Got the best rocks and goodness gracious, the struggle never stops. The things we all
Her writing is pretty top notch, man. It's creative, it's cool.
say it's pornographic. My billboards are snipes when they gon' be a
I like her flow.
I fuck with dudes with members only jackets that sleep on brass beds with money for a mattress. Getting money.
I give this fucking 5 stars, man. This track is fire. It's dope.
With the picture of a dime. Cutting niggas short like it makes for phone time. Everything I get is custom made. Niggas wanna get laid. I gotta get paid.
I'm not even sure what the song is about. Kind of pornographic. Let's go to the next song. Who's number 1? Richard Younglord on the beat. Jerome Nobody Foster. A lot of writers on here.
Fuck that. Bitches don't deserve the rap. I'm back. And I'm about to murder cats. Trying to
I think I heard this on Two Life Crew once.
I cock the 4-pound and go to
I'm not sure where it's even sampled from. It is cool.
Life's a wheel of fortune and y'all can't buy value. Who me? That's none of your concern. Like ashes in the urn. More money to burn. And my ass is firm. Stay away from germs. Pussy
It's a pretty hard beat, though.
better than worms. If you only knew like a leaf.
That drum is dope.
Be hawking me and stalking me. When he fucking you, we see me. Every crack barrel record he sell, I get a piece of easy. Believe me, my word is credible. Ask Nat Cole, I'm unforgettable. Don't let the QB get a hold of your guy. Sex and well, get him high. He might fuck around and die. I guess you know by now who's number 1. Brooklyn, that's where I'm from. So if you got beef, better think again. 'Cause you can't win. I guess you know by now who's number 1.
I think this is a top-notch track. I recognize it, man. I see it. I give it 4 stars, though, man. It's not my favorite. It's nice, though.
Your so-called vendetta was
I fucks with it. We're gonna move on though. To Suck My Dick.
Y'all still making minimum wage. First on stage, like the ever I played. Leave you.
This sounds familiar. I think I've heard this before.
To all my motherfucking getting money hoes, booster selling clothes, and all my ghetto bitches in the.
You know what? She sounds like she's rapping like Biggie. Like she's got that flow. I mean, good for her.
Shit, niggas love a hard bitch. One that get up in the nigga's ass quicker than the enema. Make a cat bleed and sprinkle it with vinegar. Kidnap the senator, make him call his wife and say he never coming home. Kim got him in his zone. Beating they dicks, even
I think she channeling some Biggie here. It's props, man. It's props to the legend.
Like this. Imagine if I was a dude and hitting cats from the back with no strings attached. Yeah, nigga, picture that. I treat y'all niggas like y'all treat us, no doubt. Hey, yo, come here so I can bust in your mouth.
Come here, bitch.
Nigga, fuck you.
No, fuck you, bitch.
Who you talking
This is a rough hook, man.
Cause y'all niggas ain't shit. And if I was a dude, I'd tell y'all
Hey, yo,
suck
come here,
my dick.
bitch.
Nigga, fuck you.
No, fuck you, bitch.
Who you talking to?
Who's on the beat here, man? Rated R in mass.
Niggas ain't shit. And if I was a dude,
I give this a 4-star. I don't mind it, man. It's kind of cool.
Count $1 million in the back of an armored truck while I get
It's creative.
off the
I want to try the next chart though. Let's go on. Single black female featuring Mario Yellowman Winans. Winans on the beat.
Yeah, and it don't stop. Yeah, and it don't stop. Yeah,
Sounds a little mafioso.
B.I.G. rock on. And it don't stop. Yeah,
This one's gonna require a longer listen, I bet.
yeah, and it don't stop. Queen B, rock on. Sometimes the guys forget cause. Ain't that the truth? Frontin' like they bulletproof. Little Kim this, Little Kim that. She whack, but stay banging Little Kim tracks. Your career's on a rock.
I like the beat, man. It switches up. It's cool.
You forgot Queen Bitch, www.com. Read the 27 songs, sing along. The Lord is the light of my salvation. Your mouth shall fail when he calls. So when you MCs come to eat up my flesh and blood, y'all all will stumble and fall. Still, that's not all, bitches. Have the gall to be writing my rhymes.
I think it's cool, man. I like the little guitar back there, you know.
No disrespect, y'all bitches will be
I like her flow. Oh, and here it turns epic. That must be Yellow Man. I think this is a dope track. What do you guys think, man? Let me know in the comments. If you fuck with this album, what is the best song on here? So far, this one's pretty good, man. This one's pretty good.
Even Mom Dukes live in a igloo. Bought my whole crew businesses for Christmas. Yeah, I see y'all.
I think this guy was ahead of his time. Yellow, what's his name? Yellow Man? Winans? Whoever produced this track. This, yeah, man, little bit ahead of his time. In a good way, though. It's dope, man. It's cool.
You can never be me. You can only resemble. Cop the presidential suite for weeks. Y'all miss the day out.
This fucking beat just keeps growing.
I get some layout. My nigga going now. So who writing my rhymes? No disrespect. Y'all bitches only.
This beat almost makes Lil Kim take a back seat. The production is just fire on this one. It's dope. That's a dope song, man. Let's go to the next one. I'm gonna give that one 5 stars.
SW9mm check. Long nose double barrel rifle.
Revolution. Little C's? Wow. Winans and Combs.
I'm ready to go. Through the clips around the shoulders. Toasters in the holsters.
Kim, let's go.
Slow down, babe, bro. You with the rap Rambo. Tony
Jeez.
Montana, Here's a hammer, a camera, and a life after death bandana. Here, take it.
This sounds like something Biggie would have rapped on.
I'm damn sure gonna fake it the way I see it. Sexual in the gunfight, 2 on 3. You want me, dog? I got shit to make the world shake. One mistake, blah, start an earthquake.
It's not bad, man.
Them niggas dust to me, and if I knock Cyrus off, that's a plus for me. And the funny thing about it, I'm a bitch and got niggas running from me like the Olympics.
I want to know what this hook sounds like, though.
I'ma get 'em, and every shell I spit is guaranteed to hit 'em. Like pressure down below. Fire in the hole.
It's not bad.
Lose control.
I like the key in the back, whatever that noise is. It's cool. Ding ding.
I heard Season Puff calling like the holy tabernacle. I'll be down in a minute.
One thing about Puffy, his production always had that East Coast mafia flavor vibe to it, you know?
Throw a hat on that weave. I'm trying to catch this nigga Cyrus for him and his boys leave. They at this restaurant to serve African food, but you allowed to smoke weed and the waiters is tight brew. See,
That's Lil C's, huh?
Botswana, half African, but she look like Madonna. Hey, yo,
It's a good song, man. I'll give it 5 stars, man.
I never forget.
I love it. Let's go to the next one here.
So what you're saying is,
How Many Licks featuring Cisco. Cisco, damn, blast from the past.
I've been a lot of places, seen a lot of faces. Oh, hell, I
Winans
fuck with
and
different
Combs
races.
on the beat again.
His name was John. He had a Queen Bee Rules tattoo on his arm. He asked me if I'd be his date for the prom, and he'd buy me a horse, a portion of farm.
Wow.
Damn, a nigga from down south used to like me to spank him and come in his mouth. And Thorny, he was Italian. He didn't give a fuck. That's what I liked about him. He ate my pussy from dark to the morning. Called this girl up and told her we was boning. Puerto Rican Papi used to be a deacon, but now he be sucking me off on the weekend. And this black dude I call King Kong, he had a big ass dick and a hurricane tongue.
Okay, this is a guilty pleasure track, man, for real. I fucks with it. I like it. But it's definitely for the ladies, you know what I mean? Was this a club banger? Probably.
Out to my niggas in jail, beating they dicks to the
Jeez.
magazine. You like how I look in the aqua green? Get your Vaseline, roll some weed with some tissue and close your eyes and imagine your tongue in between my thighs. Open up, so
Wow. I wouldn't expect anything less from Lil Kim, man. I wouldn't expect anything less.
Get back to your position. Kim got your dick hard, starting fights in the yard. Hotter than the pop.
This is a 5-star track. I can't lie. Let's go to the next song.
Essays, blood.
Oh, this is the title track, Notorious Kim. Who's on the beat? Who's on the beat? Rockweiler. Okay. Well, he should be dope.
NYC is QB, the heavyweight champ, female MC. Girls say they different, but you see, in all actuality, they wanna be me. This chick running around with a stink ass gap and a fake ass raps, having panic attacks. You ain't a star, and your record come to know. How you make all this money, get this far and blow? I'm a businesswoman now, so I'm not.
It's not bad.
Bet on little C's before you and your firm. If this was back in the days, I would have been smacked you. I'm getting money now. My bitches in the hood, get at you. Stop paying these niggas to write y'all shit. For the right
I mean, the
thing,
beat's
right
cool, man. I can't lie.
You better be careful.
But the
what
hook
you
is
say.
gonna make or break this track.
Shit, I'ma make you snitch.
N-O-T-O-R-I-O-U-S. You just lay down slow. It's the N-O-T-O-R-I-O-U-S. You just lay down slow. It's the
That's a clean sample of Biggie.
N-O-U-S. You just lay down slow.
Everybody wanna shine off the big. Get it? Shine. Try to sound like him when they rhyme. You ain't a murderer. Nigga, please.
Wow.
I'm next up to bat. Motherfuckers get their jaws tapped.
I did not know that Lil Kim dissed Shine.
Dumbass nigga. Rappers acting out the late Frank White's past. Once they go to jail, they get fucked in the ass.
I thought she was homies with Biggie or with all the Bad Boy camp.
Flow, we gangsters.
Maybe not.
Gangsters speed. Run up in your green room at BT.
Damn. Yeah, you learn something new every day, man. I had no idea that she did Shine.
We gangsters, bitch. Even more dangerous. Now we filthy rich.
You know what? For the balls that she had, I give it 5 stars. It's cool, man. I can't hate on it. I can't hate on it at all. Everybody knows that line, right? Let's go to the next song. No matter what they say, who on this beat here? Darren Limitless Henson. There's a lot of writers on this track. I don't know why. Sounds like a party track of some sort.
Everywhere I go, red car. Gave the keys to my late, told him park. Then I jumps out the door. Little Kim on. Girls making faces like Ace Ventura. And my B.I.G, G.I.R.L.S.
I do like her lyrics though, man. She writes cool. The Ace Ventura line was pretty cool. You imagine these women making faces like Ace Ventura. I dig it. I fucks with that.
Depending how I feel, I might go on a heist. So at my wedding, I could throw ice instead of throwing rice. We fly like kites, never get in the fights. I got a whole bunch of dikes on Nintendo.
I'm pretty impressed, man. She's got personality, creativity, you know.
I gotta do. So why y'all keep hating on me and my crew?
Yo, I'm saying, QB, look at them and look at you.
True. If I was you, I hate me too. Louis Vuitton shoes and a whole lot of booze. Every other week, a different dude, another cruise. I make office.
Oh, you know what? I like this track, man. What makes this track so good? You know, the beat's okay. It's not my favorite. But the writing, you know, the things that she says, the picture that she's painting, it's fucking dope. You're like in the mind of Lil Kim here. You know, what could be more crazier than that?
Some of the shit I hear, I don't know how it got played. Y'all rock Versace and y'all went out and bought. I rock Versace and y'all know I ain't paid for it. My fam deep with security in a Jeep when the queen coming.
Let's move on to the next track. She Don't Love You. Shaft on the beat. This sounds different, man. Different direction.
Do she do it like me? Do she work that body? Throw that ass like a pump it hottie. Do she
We got some heavy dope production here.
suck that cock till she starts to choke? Do she like to have sex?
Percussion.
Try with me and tell me who's the best. Do she
I like
the
it.
red thongs that you can eat? Do she fuck your brains out till you fall asleep? Come on, betcha she don't fuck you. Like you know I fuck you. And I betcha she will never do all the things I'll do for you.
I mean, I can't hate, man. This is a complete creativity controlled by Lil Kim.
From behind, is she fly? Do she got a style like mine? Does she slurp it, rub it, jerk it, ride it? Tell you how
I mean, if you're gonna bump a Lil Kim album, you want Lil Kim, right? You don't want some bitch acting like she's got a dick.
like, let's go. Girls know not to leave they man around me. I get my hands on him, he putting wedding bands on him. Betcha she don't fuck
I like the track, man. I give it 4 stars, man. I give it 4 stars for real.
like you know I fuck you.
It's cool, man. Let's go on to the next track. You know, that other track, it had heavy percussions. You know, it had a little bit of guitar, I think. But she was just rhyming hardcore, heavy on it, man. It was cool, man. She paints a picture like no other female MC, I think. What do we got here? Queen Bitch Part 2 featuring Puff Daddy. Let's have it.
Y'all ain't ready. Come on now. Turn me up a little bit. Everything you heard, yo, that's my word. You play the herb and repeat every word. It get on your nerves.
You think Lil Kim wrote Puffy's lyrics?
Shine dimes with his and her furs. Straight from the curb to the suburb. In the black suburb, plucking birds getting served. Y'all ain't never learned how this world turned. Thought it was
No one's ever been impressed by Puffy's flow.
To whom it may concern. When you hot, you burn. Maybe it wasn't meant to be, or it just ain't your turn.
I mean, it's Puffy though, you know. What do you want?
And we still moving silence, nigga, you heard?
Y'all know who y'all are. When a battle, better call. Notes and all that shit. You legit, spit a bar. Raw. See, I won the show. Got the illest flow. Bungalows are bank rolls in my underclothes. It's the original, and everybody knows. I rock.
Her flow is good on here, man. It makes the track, you know. The beat's all right. It's not bad. But Lil Kim's flow is what's putting this over the top, you know. It's carrying this song.
I'ma tell you now, just like I told you last year, niggas ain't sticking unless they lick the kitten. Too many bitches just be licking the dickin'. I'm a picky one. I like my dicks rock hard.
I don't know, man. Is there a hook to this track? I don't know.
Tastes like slaw. Oh, something missing. The shower piss all up in your mouth. What? You think I'm kidding? Cause everything we do, we got
Maybe
a
not.
right to. You criticize me, we despise you. What they say is true.
It's all right, man. You know, I'm gonna give this one 3 stars, really.
Pardon my French, but sometimes I get kinda peeved at these weak MCs with these supreme baller like.
It is cool to hear Biggie on some new music, you know.
Pardon my French, but sometimes I get kinda peeved at these.
You know, the beat ain't bad. You know, it's kind of creative. You know, I just hung in there and listened to this just a little bit more, and it kind of just gave it another half star, like 3.5. You know, I don't know.
With the Teflon bitch from the start, nowhere near shy. See, I make you
I wouldn't skip it. I honestly wouldn't skip the song.
like a lullaby.
Let's go to the next track, though. Don't Mess With Me. D Dot on the beat. Could be good. Let's find out.
When we met, I can't front, I was all in your shit. Even though I was a bitch playing hard to get. But see, I never felt this way in my life. It didn't take long before you made me your wife. Shopping sprees and putting money in my pockets. Pictures of you inside my heart-shaped lockets. And my girls knew you wasn't no.
I'm not impressed so far, man. This one's rough.
Fucking in the hood. You said I was a diamond and you was like a pearl. So daddy, how could you do this to your baby girl? Memories is all it brings when I look at my rings. And heartbreak is the song I sing.
I don't know, man. I mean, the hook is interesting, you know. It's got a sample from some old shit. Must be, what is that, like an 80s song? I don't know. Let me see. Let's look at the sample credits.
Breakfast in Paris, dinner in Milan, sex on the beach, yeah, we had it going on.
Heartbreaker by Pat Benatar and Big Yellow Taxi by Johnny Mitchell. I don't know, man. I gave it 3 stars. I'm moving on. Do What You Like, featuring Junior Mafia. Shaft on the beat. Let's see what we get.
What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? What's wrong with y'all niggas, man? What's wrong with y'all niggas?
I mean, who is Junior Mafia anyways, you know?
Check me out, yo, when it's murder on my mind, I do it all the time. Tombstone flow with a casket rhyme. Your gats,
I don't know who this guy is.
with gold shells, bigger, tap.
Apparently, they're all friends of B.I.G.
Back was mine, rep for my hood.
Childhood friends.
Half is mine, so you know it's half my time. In the pin or the box.
Lil C's, Bugsy, Capone, Chico, and Nino Brown.
Let's roll like the 60s, 30, 40 niggas with me.
I don't know when Lil Kim got into this. I'm just reading online, man. I don't know shit about Junior Mafia.
I kick it from the heart. That's why niggas feel me.
I'm gonna give this to the hook, because I'm not that impressed right now. I think Lil Kim might save the track. Nah, I don't think she can save it, man. I don't know. It's not for me, man.
Hey yo, this is for the niggas frontin', don't really want it. My 32 bullets got all your names on it. Hit them in the brain, niggas playing lane.
Ain't for me, man. But you know what? One man's trash is another man's treasure, right? You might like it. You let me know. What do we got? Off the Wall, featuring Little C's. Man, she really gave Little C's a shot to do something with himself here, like with his name. I wonder how he did.
Oh, bad boy, baby.
Bad boy, baby. Wow.
Ready or not, here I come. I'm a Bentley dog.
Winnings and Combs.
We're more skins than crack.
Another club track, I bet.
Sunday, eat it like a Kit Kat. Record your climax. Replay back. Little Kim records hit the streets. DJs wanna spin
All right, I want to hear that hook.
C's is the real tag team. While most of y'all broads is just drag queens. It's gonna take years before y'all match y'all cream.
Come on. Man, I want this track to be fucking dope. I mean, it's cool. It's cool. It kind of switches up, you know. It's all right. It's definitely some of that bad boy magic.
Come on. You gotta ride 'em, baby.
I like this right here.
I mean, these guys are just having a good time. That's it, man. They're just partying, bad boy shit, you know. That's what it feels like to me.
Get a motherfucking plane, you girl.
They really feeling themselves on this shit.
On a bitch like me. What? Huh? If it's diamonds you want, baby, I got it. Money in the briefcase. Who needs a watch?
It's all right, man. You know what?
Sound talk.
I'll give it 4 stars. You know, it ain't my favorite song though, but I recognize dope when I hear dope.
Me and you.
This track is fire. I get it. Next track. Right now. Shaft on the beat.
I need you. Got to have you. Yeah, whatever.
I was sitting at the bar when this real corny guy came over. Said, won't you let me take you for a ride in my Range Rover? I said, you can't be serious. My Bentley's right outside, and plus your breath smells like shit anyway.
That was interesting. Contains a sample of Break for Love by Von Mason and an interpolation of Tom's Diner by Susan Vega. I have no idea who these fucking people are, man. I mean, you know, to be honest, Two Live Crew used to do this type of thing, man. They'd take an oldie or an 80s track and then just fucking butcher the lyrics and make it something kind of funny. This one ain't for me though, man. I'm gonna give it 2 stars because I'm a dick. Next up, Aunt Dot featuring Lil Shanice. Winnings on the beat. Let's see what we get.
My Aunt Dot left a Glock and some blood on my sheets. Told me clean the shit up, then she hit the streets. Even though I'm her niece, she copped me a piece. Whack ass caliber, nickel plated with the salad.
It's some of that East Coast mafia shit right here.
Like my boy Castor Troy with the twin glizzies. I heard a knock at the door. To my surprise, I saw these 2 familiar eyes. Who are you?
What up? I'm Shanice. Don't remember me?
She called me by my government name, Kimberly. Who sent you?
My mom sent me. Her name is Dottie.
Kim on some storytelling here. That's cool. I appreciate that.
She was cute and mad fly. She had the Prada knapsack with the hat to match. Bulgari hiking boots with the mink bubble goose. And I could see she was admiring my mink ski suit. Then she handed me the note.
Here, read this.
I just stared her up and down because I couldn't believe it. Then I opened it. It said bitches is out to get you. Your so-called friends put a bomb in your bins.
Yeah, man, it's like some Biggie type shit. But what's the hook sound like?
Since I can't be with her, I need you to babysit her. Besides, she looks up to you. You're her idol. And tomorrow is her first violin recital. And she would be more than happy if you could take a piece. My number's on the back of the paper. Hit me later.
I don't think there is one.
What went wrong? Can't we all just get along and make hit songs?
So the music on this one, you know, the production, the beat, all that, it sounds all right. You know, it's that grimy East Coast New York mafia type shit. I don't think I would skip the track, but you know, it ain't nothing to write your mom about, you know.
Girls be acting think it mad funny. Y'all bitches bleed like me on the monthly. Can't stand the pain and Papa Humphrey. I know it hurts. Girls be acting
I don't know. Even after hearing the hook,
y'all bitches bleed like me.
I'm not sure it changes my mind that much. It's I'd give it like 3 stars. You know, the storytelling is real good though. Lil Kim paints a picture. I know I always say, man, paints a picture, but it's just like a lost art form, you know? We didn't know what we had back then. All right, man, let's go to the next track, man. That one's 3 stars. Hold On featuring Mary J. Blige. I mean, usually I don't even like songs with Mary in them, but I'm gonna keep an open mind. Let's see. I'm not a hater. I just know what I'm in for, you know? Some R&B.
Oh, how it hurts.
Myrick on the beat. This is a long ass song.
Don't know. At times, I don't know what to say, and all I do is pray, day to day. But still,
the piano's cool, you know.
Like right now, I'm trying hard not to cry. Even when I close my eyes, I still see it. Damn, I just don't believe.
We got a sample of "Stormy Monday" by Willie Hutch. In case anybody cares, you might.
People eating off of one man's death. Don't you worry, B.I. I'ma ride to my last breath. You killers caused a lot of devastation.
I mean, I don't know that from the top of my head. I'm reading Wikipedia on this shit.
Excuse my frustration, but just when I'm about to quit, God tells me to just.
Okay. You know, I appreciate the heartfelt writing that she's got on this one. You know, she does have a lot of drama in her life, and if anybody has a reason to mention Biggie's name, it would be Lil Kim, of course. So writing to Biggie and talking about Biggie does not feel like a cheap, you know, gimmick or distasteful or nothing like that. It's kind of appreciated, you know, somebody that was in the actual studio, and I don't know how she grew up with Biggie or whatever, you know, but she was there with them.
Just us in the mafia. Going out
pretty crazy. She's still around.
Back then, we was real nobodies, but he was my nigga, and I was.
You know, I'm not too offended by the track. You know, it's not gonna be my favorite. I'm not sure I would even skip it.
Patched up, but still got love for your kids. Even wrote them in my will.
Just because what she's talking about is so interesting, you know, and real. Makes the song, you know. I get what they're going for. I can't knock it.
Imagine how Miss Wallace feel.
It is kind of what I expect.
Think how it would be if we was married, or if I would have kept the child that I carried. So to my ladies, don't think I haven't walked in your shoes. You thought that this was only happening to you, right? Here's my show.
This is a deep track.
On this, boo, 'cause trust me, I know exactly what you're doing.
All right. Well, you know, it's real, you know. I don't know if you want to call it gangsta at all, but she's writing. She's really writing from her emotions, so you got to give it props for that. Can't knock it, man. I'll give it 4 stars. Let's go to the next track, the final track. I'm Human. Winnins on the beat. Let's see how we exit this album.
Queen is not a queen because she is felt, but a queen is a queen because failure has not stopped her. Take it from me, the queen of all queens. Women are taking over for the new millennium. What the hell do you want from me? I'm just trying to be all that I can be. I'm a goddamn legacy, thanks to B.I.G. and Puff Daddy. The first lady runs the world now. They impeach the president from his residence. No one drops bombs till I say so. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, go!
It's not bad, you know. It's not bad.
How dare you accuse me and my family, you fucking clones? Leave us alone! Me and Puff's like Janet and Mike. You make us one.
All right. I think it's going to be a wrap. I like the way it ends. I like I'm Human. I think it's cool, man. It's, the art of making the final song on an album is a lost art. And in a day where we just cherry pick our songs, make our own playlists, whatever, I'm not sure rappers really care how they exit on a CD. This one I can tell though was picked to be last. It sounds like an epic ending to a video game or movie. The things that she's writing, it's of epic, apocalyptic almost proportions. It's a big deal. So I'm Human is cool, man. The overall project though, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it maybe from the start. Overall, I think it's a cool record. I would almost give it 4 stars, tell you the truth. It's got a lot of tracks that I would consider bangers that I would put on a playlist. Custom Made was cool. Single Black Female, really liked that one. And Revolution. How Many Licks was a lot of fun. You know what you're getting into here, right? It's Lil Kim. Let's not kid ourselves. Notorious Kim, dope. No matter what they say. What else? She Don't Love You. But then it kind of dips into these mid tracks that just aren't my thing, kind of like I would give them like 3 stars, whatever. Maybe they might qualify for 4. And then finally towards the end, and not to say that they were whack, because never once on this reaction did I say I would probably skip that track, except for one song. Which one was it? I don't even remember. I don't care. All overall though, my impression is favorable. I like how it ends. Hold On featured Mary J. Blige, and I admit I walked into that one thinking, oh, a Mary J. track. I know what I'm in for, some R&B shit, but it was a heartfelt track. She rapped from the bottom of her heart and her soul. And the way that Lil Kim writes, man, it was just awesome, wasn't it? Like, I don't know if females do that anymore. Maybe they do. Who gives a shit, man? This is all about Lil Kim right here, man. And she was a star, man. She was a star, probably the grand queen of the East Coast for sure, of female MCs, maybe of all female MCs, you think of female MCs and which is the first female that goes into your head? Lil Kim, right? Has to be, man. She was the biggest. And then I'm Human, like I said, man, I like the way it ends. Sounds like an epic ending to some kind of movie or some shit. And this record actually played out like a movie, a lot of cool lyrics, a lot of cool little stories written in here, some mafia shit, some raunchy shit, some Notorious KIM type shit. I appreciate it. I think it was dope. When you compare it to her first record, it's definitely an upgrade. I think she evolved. She grew more creative, more smart, Like she isn't afraid. She's a little more brave on this one. I like when she gets into other characters and shit. She's dope, man. It was cool. So Lil Kim, the Notorious KIM. I'm gonna have to say it gets 4 stars. I think it's worthy of to have in your rotation. You can definitely cherry pick your favorites on here, but there's not a lot to skip on this record. So I was surprised in a good way. Check out the record, man. I think it's aight, man. 4 stars here. Lil Kim, Notorious KIM. My question for you, though, a couple. Which is the best track on here? Which one do you like the best? Which one is shit? And at what point does Lil Kim actually fall off? This is the second record I've heard from Lil Kim. So I'm not sure where she starts to fall off. You let me know what you think in the comments. Did she ever fall off? I mean, it's likely she did. This was another Ruthless reaction from your boy. This is the Gangsta Rap Odyssey. Check out the podcast. If you don't want to see my face, you can look me up on Spotify or Apple Podcasts. Subscribe there. Appreciate all the subscriptions on the channel, man. And I'll see you guys next time for the DJ Quick Safe and Sound revisit. Peace.